And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set and towing the slab, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. In there at the knees, and that's how this game gets started. And now it's even up. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ground ball left side. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Nathan Lucas stands in now and watches strike one. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball one. Got him looking. One away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. That catches the corner. Vladdy matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Outside. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this. Back in the Bronx. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bowden Francis.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year. Possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
So up next, Matt Wallner, leading the AL in batting average. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Judge launched a homer in his most recent game. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left center. Varsho puts it away, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Will Wagner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right down to shoot, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball line to center. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Man at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And that is bottom of the second. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Francis back to work. And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Next one is off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he deals.
3-2.
Left field, way back there. That one's deep. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jake Berger, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. And they'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And it's fouled away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hammered, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swinging a foul straight back. Jimenez, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's outside, and it's 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike. That's to third. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting.
One out. Runner at second. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. On the ground to the left. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other.
Runner takes off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Guerrero is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And the next pitch is way outside. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Bichette up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Lucas, the lead runner, out at second. Santander on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the back now in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one inside. Look out.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This to third. Clement tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Hard hit right side. And the Yanks go quietly. So they make short work. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe fires in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kerr in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. Suarez sends it across to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
No, that's a ball.
Judge waits. And Judge spoils that one. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Out to center. Varsho should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Berger in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. Yanks stranded. Cole back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off to the right. Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fly ball to right. Judge pulls it down, and that'll do it. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander makes the grab for the second out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters, pitching on the road like this.
That's 3.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So back in the Bronx, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger settles underneath it, and there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
In there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first.
Yep,
he's out. Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Burr.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Ryan
Burr. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver preparing to come on if needed. Green also getting ready. Next pitch is outside. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit.
1 down, base is empty. That one missed.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Right side, hard hit. Slinging it to first in time. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Wallner makes the catch. And there's one away. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side, Berger. To second, double play. What a clean killing, Dan. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. right now giving up more than a hit per inning.
And first offering is fouled off. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fastball is outside. This one smoked. Could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He is singled and he is flied to left. Squirts away a little bit.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Berger at second with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one gets past the catcher. Berger up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and third.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to third to Jimenez. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he grounds one to the right side. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jimenez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Jays trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. So now 3-2. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's a little bit low.
1-1.
That one not close. Ball 2. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Line drive. Nice grab. Down in order. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tommy Nance. He last pitched 2 days ago. And stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Wallner. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Luke Weaver getting ready to go. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And now he's falling behind Judge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bunt attempt, popped up. He's safe, on with a bunt single. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Foul ball. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Two outs. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. No runs.
Now pitching for the
back in Yankee Stadium. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's outside. Williams, a 6'2 righty, 30 years old now. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch off the play. 2-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that's down and away. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Up and in, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And there's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Up the middle, Chisholm. 1 at second. Can't hang on. Bobichette now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Clement at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Check swing, called strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Andres Jimenez leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses inside. And that's ball 3. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses outside, and the count is filled up. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one.
Bichette goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Clearly right there trying to set themselves up for a big inning. Try to get 2 runners in the scoring position with nobody out. I mean, that could explode right here. But just didn't work right there. Thrown out at second base. They still got a chance, though, with this runner at third. Got to execute. Don't waste this opportunity.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the air out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab on the run. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's 1-0.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Dalton Varsho stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next offering upstairs. Santander off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back in the Bronx, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Jose Barrios. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
That one blasted deep to right. Springer going back. Hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balance swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of
here. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner, enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, nobody out. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, Jimenez. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the...
Now this is in the air down the line. Springer on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Boots it.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball. Now 3-0.
3-0.
And that's in for a strike. Late swing fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Read out of the stretch fires. Got him! And that is a big first out. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Grounder might be 2. Volpe tossed to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Jake Burger to hit.
The first baseman, Jake Burger.
Berrios back to work. Just missed. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Clement tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. His 7th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
Grounds one to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Back to the top of the lineup, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Led off this game with a double. Hit on the ground might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Jimenez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Bichette in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
On the ground to 3rd, Suarez. And Bichette is retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Guerrero in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Popped up. Volpe. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Volver.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Really did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one's back. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now the count is even. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's a fair ball. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. This one smoked out to left. 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. This one in the air center field. Varsho under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But 2-round. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Clement in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Yankees up by 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The count's full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Bottom 4. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. Up and in, down 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the lineup flips over. Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes the manager out of the pitching change here. Angel Bastardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Wells around third. 1 run across, coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here comes Aaron Judge. Fastball is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Santander settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The other way, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. Beats him to first, and they do get the out. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. In for a strike, and a count 2-1. That's down and in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure.
Throws to first in time. 2 away. so the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball one.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kirk at third with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Chisholm. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Stanton now, 1 for 2. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. To third, and that's just foul. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Vladdy in the box again, takes a strike. Close, but called the ball. 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But
Chisholm to Volpe at second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Bastardo back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, Jimenez gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short, Bichette. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Brian Abreu.
First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him looking, and that's the first out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
0-2 now, and that just misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the
Back in New York, here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Not even close there. Ball 1. Inside, just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Volver.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fly ball down the line. Santander calls it in, and there's one away. It's Aaron Judge now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Bellinger goes. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The batter,
2 outs, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and that is the
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Joe Jimenez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and there's one down.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Jimenez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. In the air to left down the line. Walner sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Burr.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jason Dominguez. Slider right there.
0-1.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. And that one almost got him. Got him swinging.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luke Weaver up and throwing. Nance also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 5-1.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Devin Williams. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right through there, got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Volpe throws to first in time. Now only one out remaining. Santander at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. They're down to their final strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. 1 strike away. Popped up. Suarez. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series.
The number 7 is.
Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Gil. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Righty delivers. Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that hits the bag. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question. Jimenez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground to second. Might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Cody Bellinger, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Clement. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Matt Wallner, the next to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Volver.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Second in the American League in home runs. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Scherzer, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Judge rips that one. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. That one lifted to left. Santander in pursuit. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Second inning set to go. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's outside. 1-0. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Berger has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ernie Clement digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side. Jazz tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Max Scherzer back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swung on, belted. Varsho going back and brings it in at the wall. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jake Berger at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Next pitch way upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Heel back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now Alejandro Kirk. Kirk will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a native of Mexico. To the right side, Chisholm. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2 balls, no strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Heel, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Lucas takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Laced to right center, base hit. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate, Austin Wells. Max Scherzer goes to work. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nabs it, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1
and
ball,
that one way outside. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. And Bellinger. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. And that one hammered. Judge going back on it. And that one's gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there. Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2 outs. Clips the corner. 3-2 now. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. So 2 down. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. That one is upstairs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wagner, the lead runner at second. Kirk at first. 2 out of the inning, and that'll load the bases. Andres Jimenez now at the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most.
Suarez throw to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Volver.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Struck him out of the foul tip.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. There's a strike.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's towards center. Bellinger moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Chopped left side. Fires over to first. And that is... Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Santander right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Berger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He continues here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And
now
leading off, Volver.
New York Yankees, number 40, Yuri Moreta.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Moreta in his 3rd season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And a slider misses down and away. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. Clement in the box again, takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Wagner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Bounce to the right. Chisholm sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Scherzer back to work. Up the middle, Jimenez whips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Now one miss.
1-0.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ball inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
High fly ball out into left center field. Santander in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Cody Bellinger. Has grounded out a couple of times. Looked like
Ball
it was
one.
a little bit up.
Ball
2 down,
one, no
nobody
strike.
on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground to short. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the slider just misses.
1-0.
There's the strike.
Ball, that's out.
And that's
That's ball
downstairs and outside. Inside, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And he swings over the top there. Toronto's
No ball,
bullpen
2
with some
strikes.
action. Luke Weaver, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Green getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here is Aaron Judge. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lucas under it. And that quickly 2 away. The Yankees looking to rally. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Forget it.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy.
Now pitching for the New
Welcome
York
back, and a
Yankees.
new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Jimmy
93.
Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. Out of here! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one. And he takes a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the eighth. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
On the ground to third. Suarez zips it to first. That ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches their lead. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Yankee Stadium, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ripped on a line to center. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Lucas pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. And that gets down for a base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location.
Runner takes off. Slice down the right side. Wagner on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I'm not sure.
Runner takes off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Check swing, and that's a ball. late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base hit, and now 2 aboard. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. This to third. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat, Jason Dominguez.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Varsho sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. Hoffman, the tall righty, 32 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls,
Well,
2
in this
strikes.
one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt Wallner digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This could end it. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And getting to start for Baltimore, Dean Kramer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, one away. Matt Wallner stepping in now for the Yankees, the leading home run hitter in the American League. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here comes Aaron Judge. Big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. And Judge spoils that one. Wallner leads off first with one away.
Ball.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Outside. Ball one.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Got it. One gone here. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Snap throw down to second. Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Flips to second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Jordan Westburg. Just missed. Mateo, the runner at third. O'Neill on at first with two down. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one. And that one fouled off.
That's the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Just off the outside part of the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and the Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1. Top of the second, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Kramer back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Hauls it in for the out. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. That's to third. Westberg slings it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He jacks that one out to left. It's 1-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Austin Wells will hit next. Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside.
That's out.
2-1. That's in there. That one outside. And a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And here comes Bellinger. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one hooked foul. Tied up here in the early going. And it's even up.
1 strike.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on 3. It's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here is Matt Wallner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 out, space is empty. Inside.
No, that's in.
And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore. Cedric Mullins pitches in there. That's strike 1. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Laureano comes up to hit. Strike one. Laureano went deep in his most recent game. One out, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. Now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Three and one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Jorge Mateo now. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Basallo off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Orioles. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1. Chisholm, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Ball. 3-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Mullins whips it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, no outs. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. And that one is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. his 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off.
Now pitching for the
One out,
Orioles.
base is empty. Here's a big power
Number
threat.
50.
Jake Berger.
Charlie
Off the mark
Martin.
there. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mullins sizing this one up. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Runner on at third. One gone. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that misses. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Cowser batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Out to short, Volpe. On the run, throw to first. What a play to end the inning. No run. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
So the lineup flips over. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball, could be 2. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. And next for New York, Matt Wallmer, 1 for 2. On the ground to first, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That's inside.
1-0.
Fastball is outside. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Got him swinging. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And there's the strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
0-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Here's Ramon Laureano. Just missed.
One ball, no strikes.
Bases empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and Laureano is retired. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Right side. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Morton back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Ryan McMahon. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And there's a strike.
You know, these Yankees really impressed me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ball.
That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, bases empty. Eugenio Suarez stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball out to left field. O'Neill in position. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's down and away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in for a strike. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Oh, great stop. But no chance that's an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Right through there for a strike. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. On to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. That one ripped left field. O'Neill ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul ball. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. Now 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. That one not close. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. 1 gone, runner at first. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. A walk, and he's also singled. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Here's Mateo for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for the New York
And we're back,
Yankees.
bottom of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg.
Carlos Rodon.
That one to first, and that goes foul. Rodon winds and deals. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next one in the dirt.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Late on that fastball.
Big time GM right there.
It's 0-1.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there.
0-2.
He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Yanks held in check. And it remains an 8-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And Laureano is retired. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one hammered center field way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A soaring shot to center. His 11th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls. 1 strike.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ahmed Rosario.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Gets under it and pops it up. Mateo snags it for the second out. Jake Berger stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Jason Dominguez now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Rodon back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dominguez makes the grab, 1 down. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right side, hard hit. Berger takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jordan Westburg. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Wells checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now Anthony Volpe. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Out to short, Henderson. To first, and a couple of quick outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. In the air, left field. O'Neill has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the New York
Back
Yankees.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Devin Williams.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2 is the count.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and they get the out.
fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Mullins batting with one down, takes a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one the other way. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano. One strike away. Two outs. And ball one. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That one just misses, and the count's full.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 9-1. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Wells.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And the next pitch is way outside. Bellinger with a homer in his last game. Up the middle, Henderson throws to first, and an easy out to start the game. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find in the American League.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
O'Neill makes the grab, 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Mullins brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Up the middle, And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
The 0-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's downstairs and outside. Mullins over at first with 1 away. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Towards first. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Misses inside. Now 2-2. Second and third here. 1 away. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in, but it's offline. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now here is Jorge Mateo. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Wells back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they get it out of the play. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. And now it's even up. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 2 on, 1 out. Jake Berger stepping in now for the Yankees. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags and goes to third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. On the ground. Henderson over to first in time. That's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Just off the inside edge.
Hey.
And there's a foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that will fall. And the leadoff man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
What a stop. Off balance speed. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And there's a hit. So the inning is still alive with Tyler O'Neill coming to the dish.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Out towards right center field. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs. On to the third inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wells measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Wallner. Fly to left his first time. Pickoff throw. Bellinger dives back. Where'd that last pitch miss?
Ball 1, no strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. He swings and drives 1 out to deep left field. Way back there. It has the distance. Gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. And ball one to Judge. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. Judge out on the play. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Wide throw, and it gets away. Good backup, though. He's right there, and no advance. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time. Headed towards the corner. Cowser. Long run, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Laureano stands in now and watches strike one. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now. And here is Colton Cowser. Just missed. The next pitch misses. 2-0. 2 out, space is empty. That one missed. Now 3-0. And there's the automatic. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Tap to first, Mountcastle. He steps on the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And there's a ball.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins digs in now. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Mountcastle in the box again, takes a strike. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Falling behind 2-1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he walked him.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that ends the inning. Orioles strand. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Wells back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Orioles leading by 2, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Just misses with that one.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wallner makes the catch, and there's one gone. Laureano comes up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground to first, and foul ball. 2-2 on the way. That's down and in. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Inning over. 1-2-3. Back here in Baltimore, top of the 6th inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The Yankees down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Outside.
Two balls, two strikes.
Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Cowser makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that.
Now pitching for the
Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ryan Abreu.
Abreu, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. Yennier Cano gets the ball now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 is the count.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Jake Burger. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one fouled off. The Yanks trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. And that skips into there. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Brian Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez, a left-hander, also throwing. Smoked on the ground a second. Mateo sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Suarez throw to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Ball inside.
And that's outside. Out to short, Volpe. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Outside low, ball 1. And delivers outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swings and misses. And the count is 3-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. Now on the bump, CNL Perez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Matt Wallner will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Judge jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for New York, number 93.
Jason Dominguez. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jimmy Garcia.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And that one ripped to left. Dominguez makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. So now a pinch hitter, Ryan McMahon. One out, the base is empty for him.
Ryan McMahon.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Bautista, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And now the count is even.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.